Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite.
They never write.
That's not polite. Am I lying?
No, you're quite right.
Well, tonight, on the Stereo Mic, you're about to hear.
We swear, the best star rappers of the year. So,
cheerio,
yell,
scream bravo.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Come on.
Oh, here we go. Come on. Yo, what's wrong with that?
Well, I don't know. They're late. Told them the time. Oh, I forgot the day.
Man, you did it again. Oh, no. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Did we miss the show? No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Well, don't get us wrong. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to get fresh. You're on.
Well, it started off on 8th Avenue when I made up the name called the Get Fresh Crew. It was me, my two DJs, Sherrill and Barry, and my right-hand man, Ricky D. I used to rap and sing, make sounds and things. And for example, here's a telephone ring. Hello? Is that Get Fresh? No, it's not it right now. But anyway, no more delay. Just check out the new style I display. Now you gotta be to rock with, and I'm D-O-U-G-I-E, and I'm known for the not for the human beatbox or the entertainer. No other title can fit me plain. In a passing generation, I am a remainer, and I'm also known as the beatbox trainer. Cash and check, make sound effects, and after I'm finished rocking, Slick Rick is on
You know
next.
it.
Slick Rick.
Well, here's a little something that needs to be heard. Doug, I was going downtown. Word. All alone, no one to be with. Stepped on the deep end at 205th. I saw a pretty girl. So I sat beside her. Then she went real like she was Tony the Tiger. I said, hold on, there's been a mistake. Honey, my name's Slick Rick, not Frosty Flakes.
Oh, golly,
So
wow.
she was raised in hell. She said, my name is Maggie, but call me Michelle. Michelle, my bell, Sunday monkey, fun getting on some, getting on some. Slick Rick and rock that house, you know what I'm saying? And when I'm on the mic, there won't be no delaying. Bust a move, we show and prove. Hey yo, Doug, do that record jam on the groove.
They said, well, could you sit down? Could you write this for me? Because it's all around town. It's the most requested record that's on the radio. I said, yeah, I'll do it. He said, yo, throw. So I got on the mic and I started to say, listen to me because I fly Shantae. Or when I just started rapping like this, it is something that they didn't want to miss. Then I had a far, far way to go. I went a little bit of houses with UTFO about saying, yes, that I'm Roxanne. And then they got so mad they said, it's got she is making the top of the charts. You know, she didn't even break a record, she broke her heart. I said, yo, can't go, I'm so sorry. He said, I'm going upstairs, I'm going to play a guitar. I said, well, you do that, cause you know that you're chillin' and everything you know, yo, I am always willing. He said, yeah, you know, we got our own Roxanne. I said, yeah, I seen that girl, she got a face like a man. I told me something else, don't you see? I had to watch my language cause I got so many beats. Now you know what else happened? I went to Marlon cause he was a close friend. I said, I wanna make a record, yes. He said, come to my house and let me see if you're fresh. I said, no, not that way, no, not today. He said, you know, I'm just playing, Shantae. I said, alright, I'll be up there tonight. He said, okay, but just to say your rhymes, please don't bite. I said, you're insulting me, you know. I never have to bite because I'm always so. He said, alright, I'ma give you a chance. And then when I started rapping, I put him in a trance. He started cutting, he was doing alright. He said, yo, come up here tomorrow night. And then the next thing I knew, I had did my part. And then I had got a call from Pop Art. He said, yo, baby, that John is fresh. I said, thank you very much because you know that I'm the best. He said, yeah, you know that you're at the top. I said, oh, when I start to rock, don't you know I never stop. Then he said, yo, baby, got the cutest eyes. He said, where did you get him? I said, I don't know why. Then he said, yo, who's your manager, Ty? I said, why, Ty? He said, okay, you get by. I said, well, let me tell you, I'm not finished. Or when I started rocking it, I really started to diminish. When he said, yo, baby, don't you know that's right? I said, yeah, that's me. I never bite. He said, so tell me this, could you please sit down? I said, no, cause this ain't my part of town. So then I got the Philly, where it was sort of chilly. I met this dude named Don and Willie. It started a commotion. I felt this wet as lotion. And then the next thing you know, it started a commotion. Cause Dana came over in the middle of the night. I was listening to the wall. All I heard was a fight. So I said, let me stay in my room. And then Marlon broke out with a big leg room. He said, they ain't getting inside of here. I said, okay, I'm dead over, right over there. And then along came Magic to save the day. You know what he did? He just ran away, cause he's a runaway. Why'd you have to make a record about me? The R-O-X-A-N-N-E. Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make a record about me? Why'd you have to make a record about me? The
Speed is what you need. If finesse is what you want to possess, tell the rest about the best. Blast! And answer to the ladies' request. Girls love the way he spins. DJs try to be like him. Girls love the way he spins. DJs try to be like him. Now here's a little story that I want you to know. Back in 75 or 74, you're hanging out on the street playing silly games, hitching on the bus, riding on the train. We're no cooler now than we were then. That's when the DJ craze began. Here's the fact that's simple and plain. There was one Grandmaster Flash was his name. There was Africa, Bambata, Cool Herc, but Grandmaster Flash was all you heard. Given the name, he earned his reputation. Sacrifice to be our crowd sensation. Here's the player with the table is widely known. In any party situation, he can hold his own. Hands on Flash got so much class. Makes all the upper DJ a thing of the past. Now you heard the rap and you know the score. Flash, show them what your fingers for. Girls love the way he spins. DJs try to be like him. Girls love the way he spins. phonograph king does a mix so fine. Cut with the Holy Ghost in his soul. His music is love by the young and old. Immortal in all his escapades. Denominator creator of the slide bass. So if you wanna hear blast, scratch to you, somebody say I do. I do. I do. I do. But here's blast, scratch to you.
Your will on fire. Talk about it, hey now, hey now. I go, hey. Jungle move, fina, hey. Jungle move, fina, hey.
Girls love the way he spins. DJ's got to be like
I was living in Rome and then I moved to London, bought a brand new home. And everywhere I went, I drew lots of attention like a stretch limousine, one of those new inventions. It took a few years for the day had come, but I was ruler of the world, ranked #1. So I headed toward Washington to claim the crown and let the whole world know that the king was in town. As I arrived, the crowd started to cheer, and then someone yelled out, "The king is here!" So I headed toward the stage to make a speech about the new style of living I was gonna teach.
I rule the world.
As they reached for my hand, I said, "Thank you for bringing me to the promised land." But but now I must go. So goodbye to everybody. Tonight I see you all at my super dinner party. And late that night at my super dinner party, I was dancing to the beat and entertaining like a dotty. The music started ending, it was time for a speech. The crowd started singing as I rose on my feet. And this is once a dream I explained to the crowd. But now I rule the world and I feel so very proud. Excuse me please for stopping this show. I just had to thank you all for helping me so. My first day in office, the king of the throne. I spent my first 3 hours on the telephone. You know what newsmen, reporters, and voters too. I had so many calls I didn't know what to do. You know, out loud, I can tell you the work. I signed so many papers, my fingers started to hurt. Then I shook off the pain. This ain't no thing, cause there's nothing in the world of being number one king.
I rule the world.
I love 'em, baby.
Wear diamonds and pearls.
Ooh, yeah.
I rule the world.
Come on! I said come on! I said come on!
Rappers might be willing, but they ain't able. Cause I was that king straight from my cradle. I screamed and hollered and shook my rattle and dreamt of defeating them all in battle. There was no food in my silver spoon, so I grew up hard and I grew up soon. I'm a righteous king, but I'm hungry too, and I eat up chumps that rap like you. Then I met this shark and his name was Jaws. He was biting my rhymes like y'all bite yours. I started writing my rhymes, the shark grew and grew, but I was writing more rhymes than the shark could chew. Ha, the shark got sick and then he exploded, cause he didn't realize that my rhymes was loaded. They flew in the air and into the sea, and the whole universe knew the king was me.
Come on! I said come on! I said come on!
I'm not a laser beam or a diamond mine or a platinum watch or some vintage wine. Not a pocket full of pearls, I'm an oil well, like black gold, baby. I'm Melly Bell, and to all the fly girls, I come off hard. The slightest wink or nod makes me your god. All my problems are small, so my pockets are large. And when I walk in the door, oh baby, I'm in charge. I treat ladies like jewels and diamond rings on my fingers, on my arms, on everything. On the streets, on the sheets, I can't be beat. So don't ask where's the beef, baby, here's the meat. I'm gonna give you some soap, a towel in the cup, cause the bum MCs are all washed up. Put your women on the line with the rest of my crew, so I can make love to her and annihilate you, punk. Me what? I'm like a genie in your lamp, a face on your stamp. The hip-hop rocker, the microphone champ. Gotta knock out boys like a Rolls Royce. Gotta rank the number one to be the people's choice. Cause you hum a ding, then you hum a dong. It's just like a friendly game of ping pong when you're hitting the ball. Upside the paddle, it's just like cowboy riding on a saddle. Up above your head is the blast of life. Cause I can rock to the beat on any God-given night. Like to rock, like to roll, like to entertain. While my car's outside, you're waiting for the train. The train to the bus to whatever. And I'm the MC to rock in any type of weather. I'm the bow-legged brother, there'll never be another. I bought a mansion for my mother.
Come on! I said come on! I said come on!
I got a certain cool that breaks the rules, that get me paid in a lot of jewels. And the woman I call it day and night, that's proof I'm getting mine like a thief in the night. Because Scorp is known as the singer, the quiet storm, but that lover didn't linger. I will not change cause it's in my blood. I'm like dynamite and you're a rapping dud. And if the future is here in the making, then why I can't be part of the taking? Cause you know I like cars and fancy women that give me good love. In the beginning, a bubble bath in candlelight, and girls saying, Scorp, you alright? So stop standing there like you're from above and just relax yourself and get in this tub.
Bump me up!
Punk.
Me what?
Bump me up!
When your life goes out to bounce, come back through your stop the grounds. Another rap, another thrill. Ain't no such thing as overkill. Sometimes you need some latitude, but when you're out there working on your attitude, very sexy, a little shy. Whatever's gonna get you by, guy. Dig a new cachet, a new sachet, and maybe we'll go all the way to the top, or to the very tippy top.
party people in the house. You're about to witness something you've never witnessed before. Yes, it's the original human beatbox. Dougie Fresh and his partner, the Grand Wizard, MC Ricky D, and that's me in the place to be. And we're gonna show you how we do it for 85 Kick It Live, alright? Because I got a funny feeling you're all sick of all these crap rappers biting their rhymes because they're backstabbers. But when it comes to me and my friend Doug Fresh, yeah, there is no competition because we are the best, yeah. Finesse and press, which we prove. And y'all will realize that we are the move. So listen close so you all don't miss as we go a little something like this. Hit it! Oh yeah. You know what? Lottie-dottie. Lottie-dottie. Lottie. Lottie. You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie-dottie. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some men that's on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic. Right? For all of y'all, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself. Cause it's cool when you cause a cozy condition and that we create. Cause that's our mission. So listen to what we say. Because this type of shit, it happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretcher. I'm on and yawning. Went to the bathroom to wash up. Had some soap on my face. Set my hand upon a cup. I said, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the top choice of them all? There was a rumble dumble. 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said,
You are, you conceited bastard.
But that's true. That's why we never have no beef. So then I washed off the soap and brushed the gold teeth. Used to have love Olay cause my skin gets pale. And then I got the files for my fingernails. Due to the night and on my behalf, I put the bubbles in the tub so I could have a bubble bath. Clean, dry was my body and hair. I threw on my brand new Gucci underwear. For all the girls I might take home, I got the Johnson's baby powder and the Polo cologne. Fresh dress like $1,000,000. Threw on the ballet shoes and the fly green socks. Stepped out my house, stopped short. Oh no, I went back in, I forgot my Kango, and then I dilly. I ran through her. I bumped into my old girl from the valley. This is a girl plays hard to get, so I said, what's wrong? Cause she looked upset. She said, it's all because of you. I'm feeling sad and blue. You went away, and now my life is filled with rainy days. And I love you so, how much you'll never know. Cause you took your love away from me. Now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, don't cry, dry your eye. Here comes your mother with those two little guys. Her mean mother stepped up, said to me, looked Sally in the face and decked her in the eye. Punched her in the belly and stepped on her feet. Slammed the child on the hard concrete. The bitch was strong, the kids was gone. Something was wrong, I said, what is going on? I tried to break it up, I said, stop it, leave her. She said, if I can't have you, she can't either. She grabbed me closely by my socks, so I broke the hell out like I had the chicken pox. But she gave chase, she caught up quick. She put her finger in the face of MC Rick. She said, why don't you give me a plane so we can go cruising in my OJ? And if you give me that, okay, I give you all my love today. Ricky, 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 can't you see? Somehow your words just hypnotize me, and I just love your jazzy ways. Oh, MC Rick, my love is here to stay. And on and on and on she kept on. The bitch been around before my mother's born. I said, cheer up. I gave her a kiss. I said, you can't have me. I'm too young for you, miss. She says, no, you're not. Then she starts crying. I says, I'm 19. She said, stop lying. I says, I am. Go ask my mother. And with your wrinkled pussy, I can't be a lover. To the tick-tock, you don't stop. To the tick-tick, and you don't quit. Hit it! Hit it.
Mr. DJ, won't you play
morning and evening, friends. This is your friendly announcer, Mr. DJ, and you are on the one. We just heard the latest from the new edition, Crazy for You by Madonna. And here's an exclusive from WONE. Roxanne meets Mr. DJ coming to a record store near you soon. We got your rap, your jazz, your rhythm and soul. We've even got your rock and roll. Reach out and touch a star. Request lines open at 123 WONE. I'm Mr. DJ. And guess what, baby? Yeah, you are on the one. WONE request line, radio for the world. You're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, Mr. DJ, this is Ronnie from Lakewood, man. What's happening?
Hey, dude, how you hanging?
Hey, I'm hanging pretty tough, man. I was just wondering if I could hear a little bit of that Frank Sinatra with that
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones, yeah, that's it. You know, a little LA, she's my lady, and maybe a little New York, huh?
Hey, thanks, dude. WONE request line, radio for the world. Hi, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Mr. DJ.
Yes, who's this?
Floyd
From Hollywood. How's it going, Floyd? You all right, babe?
I feel fine.
What you want to hear?
I was wondering if you could, we're on the world.
Hey, good request, man. We got it for you. WONE request line. Hi, you're on the air. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, this is Liz.
Hey, Liz. How you doing?
Good. I just wanted to tell you I love your voice.
Hey, I love it too, babe.
I'm sitting here all by myself, and I don't have anything else on except for you.
Oh, hey. Yes, what's going on, Liz? What can I do for you?
I just wondered if you could, call me sometime.
Oh, okay, no problem. What's your number, babe?
Bye.
Bye. Liz, your number. WONE, Mr. DJ, with your request coming up. We've got We Are the World, Houdini's 5 Minutes of Fun, Pop Life from the Purple Man, and by special request, Robert White's Hold Me Tight. WONE weather for the world looks like this. Tokyo, cloudy skies with a high of 75. Foggy and cool in London with a balmy 56. Rio, it's hot on the beach, 102 and rising, 65 and clear in Frankfurt. The Big Apple's 92. Purple rain in the forecast out of Minnesota. We're talking 40 days and 40 nights here, gang, so don't leave home without it. And not your American Express card either. Bangkok, it's always live at 95. LA, Sherman Oaks and Reseda area, 85 and clear and totally tubular. And right now, WONE radio for the world is hot and rising. This is Mr. DJ and you're on the one. Okay, gang, it's checkout time for yours truly. It's been fun, but I gotta run, boy. I love you all, but I gotta go. My rolls is double parked downstairs, suits and the cleaners, and I gotta get my diamonds clean. It's the weekend, and you're going out for some action, you know what I mean? This is Mr. DJ. Coming up next, you'll be in great hands. Miss DJ, I trained her myself, so you know she's all the way live. Hey, Liz, I'm coming, baby.
Vietnam seemed like just another foreign war, but it wasn't. It was different in many ways, and so were those who did the fighting. In World War II, the average age of the combat soldier was 26. In Vietnam, he was 19. 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 19.
The heaviest fighting of the past 2 weeks continued today, 25 miles northwest of Saigon.
I wasn't really sure what was going on.
19. In Vietnam, the combat soldier typically served a 12-month tour of duty, but was exposed to hostile fire almost every day. 19.
In Saigon, a U.S. military spokesman said today more than 700 enemy troops were killed last in that sensitive border area. Throughout all of South Vietnam, the enemy lost a total of 2,689 soldiers.
Administration study, half of the Vietnam combat veterans suffer from what psychiatrists call post-traumatic stress disorder. Many vets complain of alienation, rage, or guilt. Some succumb to suicidal thoughts. 8 to 10 years after coming home, almost 800,000 men are still fighting the Vietnam War.
We are the warriors. We come to rock you. We are the warriors. We come to rock you.